Master for the
Wait.
developers.
I know people that worked on this game, I think.
Do you?
Hmm. They basically worked on it, and then they were out of a job, if I remember right.
Fine.
Because it didn't do well.
This game is extremely expensive and it's supposed to be an MMO. That should tell you enough.
Ha! I told you I was right. I said this game seemed like an MMO, and you're like, it's not an MMO.
No,
But
it was supposed to be. It didn't succeed.
From the beginning, we were wrong.
Are we streaming?
And only now,
yeah, we're
well
live.
into the second
Yeah, good,
decade
good.
of the conflict,
I
have we
didn't-
begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Trading cards.
My Yu-Gi-Oh collection, gone to the wind.
It's
I was
got
just
a
saying,
very
it was
distinct
being
flair to it, I'll say that much.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Goran? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Goran?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Now, what are you?
Uh-oh, Chatfish division. Well, let's read first before we let Chatfish even think about deciding. Almains. The Almain are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Almain come to the Feylands seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Next is the Varani. Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. The
Dark Elves.
the
First elf race.
the Leosalfar. The Leosalfar are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. The Leosalfar judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under the wind, sun, and sky, and meet an even-handed justice. +1 to alchemy, +2 to dispelling, and +1 to sagecraft. The Varani have +1 to mercantile, +2 to lockpicking, and +1 detecting hidden things. While the Almain have a +1 to persuasion and 2 to blacksmithing, 1 to alchemy. The last race is the Dokulfar. The Dokulfar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to solve dispute subtly and with great or efficiently in silence.
So, go back to the start.
Hold on.
First one.
Persuasion +1, stealth +2, sagecraft +1.
Persuasion.
Like how the females aren't even different at all versus the males are. Okay, I don't know. Tommies.
Mind you, they are working with a limited asset list.
Hits.
So, I'll describe each racial bonuses, right?
Okay.
So persuasion, that will allow you to get certain bonuses when completing quests or whatever. It's not super useful because it's not really something that changes things all that much. It's just, do I want to get a bonus? Yes.
It's just a nice little bonus then.
Yep. Blacksmithing is a crafting thing. You don't need to craft at all. Most of the gear you'll get is will be changed out pretty quickly, so you don't really need blacksmithing. And alchemy is useless.
Nice.
Good on the Varani. Mercantile, useless. Lockpicking, very useful. That allows you to open up chests and get a higher chance of getting new items. And new items typically replace your old item with how often you get them and how the level scaling actually works with the item with the stuff you get.
Item level.
Yeah. Detect hidden, very useful. Allows you to actually find more hidden things. Alchemy, again, useless. Dispelling is good. It's like a magic version of lockpicking. It's mostly for chests that are cursed. If you fuck up a cursed chest, it tends to leave you with a really, really bad debuff. So you have to go back to town to go remove it. Sagecraft is also a crafting. That's better than most things, most crafting skills, but it's just more
Still
crafting.
falls in the
You
same
don't
boat.
need to do it.
So it still falls in the same boat of you're going to be getting your gear from loot, not really making it.
Yeah, not until late game. Doglefire. Persuasion, really good. Stealth, very useful if you plan on playing a stealthy character, which are extremely powerful in this game. Actually, every route in this game is very, very strong. Sagecraft is also fine. I usually roll Doglefire or Varani.
Now, Chatfish have voted so far. 57% of Chatfish believe in the Varani, while 20% believe in the Dokulfar.
Doglefire.
The Losfalfar has a meager 12%, probably because their name is dumb, while the All-Main have 18%. Now, chat, democracy will end soon, so you can disrupt democracy with a casual little
You
minor
playing as male or
donor.
female?
You can play as male or female, yeah. There's no difference besides.
No, I know. I'm asking him.
I mean, there's
Is he
one difference.
playing?
It's like, and then,
Titties.
when they get hit.
Yeah. I also love this
Yeah,
game.
make
I also have a
a-
lot of criticisms for it. There's a reason why I describe it as better Fable.
Kind of looks like Fable. At least Fable remastered.
It plays like Fable, by the way. Actually, it plays better than Fable. Never mind.
Fable doesn't play particularly great. I was gonna say.
No, I meant like it plays like Fable because like most of your combat is one button, and then switching to another button if you want to try something else, and then pressing the left or right trigger if you want to do a skill.
Giggles! Where's my annual fan art, Giggles?
I remember playing this game. I don't remember much else about it.
The best thing to do with this game is to ignore every side quest except for the faction quests, and play the main story. Don't bother with any of the side quests; they're all terrible.
Alright, 60 seconds till the poll closes, so make your peace, chat. It looks like Barani's in the lead.
Play a blonde lady.
What?
Actually, I remember there being like a good list of hairstyles in this game, so we could make a close assimilation to one of the waifus.
Former Ghost says, I have now returned home. Burger in hand.
I wish I had a burger. I don't have anything. I should make something actually.
How much you really want that burger, Squealy?
I'm not taking a burger from you. He'll give me cum burger.
Let's make a deal, Squealy. He's
No,
like, no,
I don't want cum burger.
We get him like a fucking Big Mac. Like, Bucky pays for a Big Mac.
No,
for
no,
Squealy.
no, it's even more
Well,
insulting.
Squealy has to change his profile picture to like his yinglet.
No,
for the
Kip,
streams.
even more insulting. You unironically buy him a Happy Meal.
I wouldn't be
Supposed
happy.
to be a
but
Happy Meal. Why am I still depressed?
Squealy wanted a burger. He didn't specify what quality. He's getting a
Okay,
little
looks like
cheeseburger.
we'll go with Verani.
He opens the bag. This is just mush.
You know what? I'm gonna let chat decide the gender, because chat never know. I doubt. Male.
It's like make ball. Okay. Ball. Whenever I see the ball gas emote, Kibo, I always think of a ball.
Why?
He looks like a what's it called? What's his name?
I think that
Hank Hill. When he's gasping, he's like, oh. It's 89% female.
To no one's surprise.
Oh, closing.
This doesn't matter. You get a minor bonus to things.
What if we take none? Oh, it's
You get experience bonus. 1 plus height. I think war is useful. It's physical, I think. If we're going like a
Physical character, this one
physical,
would be better.
most characters are physical because magic is a side thing.
Okay.
It's its own path. So
Oh, the presets.
there's presets, and then you can build off the presets.
Okay.
Eyeshadow darkness.
We're gonna see what options we have.
You got no purple hair, so you can't be Ezra.
Yeah, you can kind of get red or white.
Yeah, purple hair says crimson.
Basically purple.
Yeah.
I always think of Nezra as purple because of her dress, not because of her hair. It's like she's just purple. What do you think? What are you looking for, Kibo?
Thinking. There isn't really white hair, so we can't really put a slash on there.
Wasn't that hair white?
Kinda. No, we can. Vote chat.
boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I will reiterate my mantra. If I'm gonna stare at a character's ass for an hour, for hours on end, it's gonna be a cute ass. Says Grumpy. It appears Chatfish wants Celeste. Keep it up.
All right, chap. 60 seconds to contest. If you cannot, then you will not. You have 60 seconds to declare, or if not, forever hold your bucketfish peace. The pinkies are cold. Alright, I've eaten like 30 of these fucking caramel s'more things.
You're so
Nah,
fat.
that's
you know
the
that?
real reason he was taking his time.
I'm on the last
Yeah.
bag, too.
Bam, 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 bam.
Granted, we just
Bum,
started the last
bum.
bag, so it's got quite a bit of weight to
Bam,
it.
bam, bam, bam.
Put it in the candy spot under my desk. I said snakes. I said snakes.
You're sick.
Where does this candy go? That's right, the candy spot.
The candy spot.
No, no.
On the right, under the right side of my desk. I normally move it when I have guests, because, you know, it'd be weird. And Edward Hansel would put his tootsies on my candy.
My candy.
Alright, chat.
Just fucking rub my foot all over it.
Oh, wait, no, Grumpy's contesting.
As you
Listen.
know.
Aya's quite the fine mistress. Yes, of course. She's got a great ass. She's like, wow! Such curved moon cheeks. Like the fine moon of Venor. She's a wriggle smack. Grumpy Rat, don't you say Aya needs love too. Hashtag sock fun. Hashtag fit kib. Hashtag kibtato. Because you're a son of a bitch and you can't just give me your money without kibtato attached to it. Kibtato. Thank you for the donation. Memes
Oh,
aside.
come on. You don't even have like a lot of people going after Kip Tato.
I know. It's because you're not
I
as good at rallying people.
I had a brigade of fucking 13%.
Yeah, I know.
After
I was
me.
after you. Like, I was the one riling them up. I was like, fuck Squealy, fuck Squealy. And they're like, yeah, fuck
You know, Squealy gets his revenge and makes Kibbs into a Kip Tato.
I think Kibbs gets his revenge in turn by making you have to do a squealio arm.
Go ahead, cycle through hair. See which one actually will suit Aya.
Alright, 60 seconds are over. Nobody wished to contest. That means I wins. A simple $2 will sometimes destroy democracy and secure victory. If nobody fights you. What's Kibtato? What's Kibtato? That's the new Japanese.
Genghis Khan, what's Kibtato, precious?
It's for me to convert my character in the Final Fantasy series to from a
Lalafell.
Kote into a Lalafell. And the Lalafell are what we call potato people because they're tiny little potato-looking people. Look like
Ironically,
potatoes.
they should be removed from Eorzea, but that's neither here nor there.
That's because you're racist. Man.
Honestly, when I
You're
watched the
goddamn
Queen of the
right.
Potatoes die, I felt a little sad when she did that little thing where she was dying and you know,
Because her eyes
Yeah.
filled up with fucking tears.
it's pretty hot.
Nice.
These hairdos.
No, sorry, I
awful.
was just thinking to the Think of the Children meme.
I mean, that's about as close as we're gonna get to Aya's hair. Oh my god, I wish I had like $1 billion team. I could just have it modded in. Wait, no, that kinda is like. No, that's more Nezra. Nezra does that. That's as close as we're getting.
That's the
to
closest you're gonna get because it's free flowing.
That's a blonde spot there.
Yep.
And there's other light spots. I think that one's a nice sort of hay. Faces. They're special. They're a whole kind. Ah, nice. Aya's red eyes.
Medieval Karen, yeah.
It's the problem is his eyes hair isn't a Karen cut, but it's this is like it's
It's the
close
closest you're going to
silhouette, yeah.
get.
Jewelry.
Damn, that fucking nose ring was thick.
The gold standard of none.
The issue is on like models like that, I find like stuff like that to be really just not.
Must have
It's
followed
garish.
the band over. Maybe one of them herself. Doesn't much matter now. Fared pretty well though. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing
All the
how well
details.
body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything
Gives her
else we
tits.
need?
I will note though,
Unless you
however,
want to name
the female model does have a nice rack on her.
Put her with the others.
Name is Soda. Hiya.
The sound she's gonna make when she's chopping people
Well,
to bits.
that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
$725. No kid potato. Fit gift Suckling.
No gift. Inclination, little Nubu rock, or should we say nibbles?
Wow.
Rapier Kamigawa says, I never understood the stare at ass argument. I don't even notice the character after creation. Honestly, I'm with you there. Like, I don't look at the character really like that after I make the character. I'm mostly looking at everything else.
Nah, so you're fucking up. This is where mods are involved.
When it comes for me, I try to make him a male character because I like armor on male characters more often. They just look better because female characters usually get the skimpier armor.
It's like saying like, hey, you know, I don't care what companions I take. You know, I don't notice them after I pick them. And it's like, oh well. That's
Yeah, but they
bullshit
have-
because everybody
They have
picks the
different
female
mechanics.
character.
No, but they have different mechanics. And
Yinglis
different,
wants to
like,
know.
ability-
Yinglis wants to know how much to make Yinglis a Yinglet for longer. Also, you watch gnomes get fucked. Yeah.
Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
The Tuatha.
As it was explained in the intro, the Tuatha are Fae, and Fae are immortal. So if you kill a Fae, they'll be reborn shortly after.
They're
So if
rat-
you were to go to war with Fae, you will lose that war.
Unless you can figure out how to keep them down.
Oh yeah,
You can't.
I see why this feels like fucking Fable. Even the camera works like Fable does.
I'm waiting for the slow-mo when you cut a barrel.
When it's like slowly, the dude just does a backflip. Damn it. The trope of barrels having things of value.
Sometimes they do.
Help! Anybody!
So nothing of donated $10. Hero Kid. I've been traveling the world and seeing new things. How goes things? Reggie's
Up there,
choice.
please help me!
mortal
Here you
scum.
go. Thank you for the donation. Very generous. Where have you been traveling? Actually, no, wait, don't dox yourself. Hope you've been having fun, though.
It's another $10 for Kip Tato. The ragdoll. You put on the pants too.
Thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along,
Wait a minute.
I've seen
Incel.
on the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
What happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hugues right away. He'll have questions for you.
Who is Hugues?
Professor Formorus Hugues. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hugues. Now, let's get going!
That voice actor is familiar as hell.
Testicular torsion.
Tackers.
Oh my. You don't know?
Tackers.
Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here.
Death?
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew.
Well of Souls?
Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
You can see Aya's tits. A little bit of them.
You can.
Like in
He's wearing
heaps.
rags.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this done.
You have to equip the armor one at a
This
time
way.
because
Go for
they're lit all over the place.
Nice tit armor.
Nice,
Based.
nice and form-fitting too.
I'm not gonna lie. That armor is really like adhering to like your body because it's like the attackers were not female.
They weren't. Part of our magic.
They weren't wearing leather either. They were wearing full plate.
Also, Gibbs, there's a crate there.
Yeah.
Chest even.
You have to find anything in these boxes. Find
Old boots.
booties. So her tootsies don't get cold to her tootsies.
Feed stream? No feed stream. All the Chatfishers are going, bring me to life, wake me up. I can't wake up.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end
What
to
the hell?
death.
What's it? What?
Don't think about it.
That's weird. This little thing was like glitching out.
It's Jim Cummings.
Wow, he came. Noble Rock donates $5. The Young Graces created Well of Souls, the Fae, and I took that personally.
They're mad. They want their souls for themselves. Like,
So,
Testicular torsion.
he was figuring out the fastest way to get around. It is easier just to sprint,
One of
but
storerooms. I bet
the
you're still groggy,
dodge
but
roll is
just
funny.
Keep moving. Move. Move.
Hey, look, a shield. And a weapon rack.
defensive option.
you know, it looked like there were more weapons in that game. You know, like, no.
Don't worry about it.
Probably a weapon, technically.
No, it's
Okay.
armor.
Wait. Do you hear something?
My hand clips.
If you block at the correct time, you parry.
Yes. He was in Hercules as
You're going to need
well.
more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
There's been
That
a
one
lot
had
of
a
stuff.
bow.
A lot of video games. A lot of video
Oh
games.
my god. He has 605 voice acting appearances.
Damn.
He's been
So
in a
here-
lot of stuff.
So here's the worst part of the game, by the way.
He's also in Balto.
Balto. Every time you want to equip a new item, you have to go into your inventory.
That's awful.
So you have every time you get an upgrade, which happens a lot, you gotta open up your inventory and then select inventory and then select weapons and then select
Archers
armor
up
and then
ahead.
select
Best shoot
everything.
before they see us.
How many arrows?
Ooh.
Oh, it's a recharge.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
That's fair.
go.
Removes the logistics of arrows from the worries.
And it also prevents you from spamming it.
If you hold the secondary button, you can charge the arrow.
I didn't even see that guy. Ugh. Oh, I love the rag dolls. They're so dirty.
Secret crate.
It does
Black
play a
Pits.
lot like Fable, though.
Yep. You get plate armor if you want.
Did we pick the class yet? I get the feeling it's
You
not...
pick it at the end when you start leveling up.
Yeah, honestly, I get the feeling it's not something you pick until later.
Daggers are deadly if
There
the
are
enemy unaware.
quite a lot of classes in this game. Do you want to use daggers?
More than makes up for their size.
God, he's in so many Winnie the Pooh fucking things. Jesus Christ.
Isn't Jim Cummings like a voice actor for Winnie the Pooh, or is that someone else?
Why do you think I'm mentioning Winnie the Pooh here?
Okay, so he is.
It's like, no, he was fucking Eeyore.
Yeah.
Black! Grab him. Like, eh.
Black is $5. Black breed cubes, high hands, high rig, high arty, high, long time, no see, suckling.
You see the black.
Oh, black.
So getting stuff.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
dun, dun, dun.
Yep, you have a primary and hybrid classes. You also have the master. What was it fucking called? The jack of all trades, which you dip your toes in every class.
He was also in the Transformers TV series from 1986 to 1987.
He was in Army Men's RTS games, or Army
He
Men
was.
games. He played as the Tan General. And I think he also played other characters as well.
The whole racism in the fucking Army Men games. Get me.
See, that's just funny.
Oh shit, he played in Columbus, The Adventures of the Edge of the World.
Nice. So the camera only ever zooms out when you get into a large scale battle. Most of the time it's really zoomed in.
Torsion!
Unnecessarily so.
So are you thinking you're liking the daggers or the sword better?
I'm gonna let chat decide what class we end up rolling.
Cave
No, he's
blossoms
the daggers now.
respond in the presence of magic.
I mean, that's how we make our money, is by
Perhaps there's
working the
more to
chatfish.
you than it
It,
seems.
whoa, they get worked. Like, hey,
Yeah, you gotta work the shaft.
What are you?
what are you?
Impossible. You can do everything.
You're
You
some kind of
Mr. Mer.
player character?
You're some kind of Mary Sue. What the hell?
Damn. Calling Aya Mary Sue. And she's not that good at things.
I bet Celeste is good at everything.
I bet she wishes.
I wish I was a Mary Sue.
Punted down a flight of steps.
Oh, come on.
Warren-
She's good at war
Warren
crimes.
Mm. Celeste and her lack of being good at things causes her much grief.
Oh, I might
No, she causes a lot of war crimes, kids. That's good.
Giant spider. I want to know, by the way, when you shoot things, when you shoot the monsters, their head goes back like jiggles. The staff has the best effects in the game.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
I love that voice actor.
I mean, at least he's having fun with it. Are certain enemies weak to certain element types in this game? Okay, it doesn't.
There's also enemies that are resistant to everything until you break them. In which case you just stagger
The
them.
game is dropping loot like fucking crazy.
Yep.
Overture Saint donates $5. Thank you for your generous donation. Really appreciate it. But would you want to attach that to any hashtags, Overture? If you're on Twitch, Rumble, or YouTube, I don't know. Because remember, we have the new advertisement slot in the upper right-hand corner that's animated now. We're just waiting on the bottom right one to get animated, so try to conceal their options.
Holstein donates $2. Hi, Black Dogfight.
Alright, what's this? Hand wraps. Mana regen. That might help us with magic.
Magic.
Now, canonically, Aya is a CRS in Legend of Trashfield.
Uh-huh.
So, it normally means magic things. However, cats can make whatever they want.
Oh god.
Item rate. You open up the item radial.
God damn it.
There's nothing there. Blackton is $2. Hi, Holtz. Dogfight.
So, Black, where have you been?
Hiding, isn't he? Inside.
In lol.
Hurry.
Did they let you out for good behavior?
Little blackfish. And thank you for your donation.
Matter Black.
Oh, you gotta go? Alright. Good luck, Or.
Coincidentally, he has to go.
You don't want to answer that question.
Yeah.
He's actually stalking Bucky.
You're not one of them.
You're not one of them.
Nice Roman armor.
Yes, the gnomes are Romans, by the way.
That's kind of great.
That offends me.
Better get inside to see the old man.
Alright, one thing we need to go to immediately is address the audio.
It's at max.
It's just a quiet game, then. Okay.
Yep.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get
fit
the
you.
tools. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
I need some more help.
5%.
5%.
I can fight with you.
We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof
Testicular
that the well can
torsion.
work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hugues will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside.
Torsion.
We'll sit.
And fate wills it.
So what that does mean, like in universe, though, is that if they can bring people back from the dead,
Later.
assuming it's stable and continuous enough, it would basically give them similar abilities to the Fae.
Yes. The Fae themselves are bound in a way that the mortal races are not.
Wait, he's a gnome and not a fucking dwarf?
Yep, they're all gnomes.
We can kill him.
That's why.
Look at them. They're getting known, Bucky. No.
Gnomes!
We Praetorians are tempered in battle.
Praetorians.
Finest steel.
I'm more
Yeah,
offended by
Feige.
these people.
There isn't time to waste. I'll see you on the outside.
Oh,
Like, they're
Faithfuls.
just Romans. They're just Romans.
I mean, they're little Roman mans.
In the well of souls. Off to Hades.
hands.
Hmm.
Do you have a Nexus account?
A Nexus account.
Nexus mods.
I believe so.
You also
Try
know this
logging
game was made in time of Bloom, by the way.
Time of Bloom.
Yes, this is definitely in the era of Bloom. It's not as strong as some games I've played, but you can still feel the bloom is strong with this
It's
video.
like, hey, if we bloom it up, we can cover up all the shitty graphics.
Part of the era.
Unironically, this game kind of carries it itself
I
enough.
think the
with
colorfulness is
cartoony
actually
graphics.
what carries it. The color saturation with the bloom actually don't look too bad. It's rich
I
with
think
color.
you're gonna get gnomed, kids.
Oh no.
Look, it's your dad. Hugues.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hugues, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
Do you know anything about my death?
I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet.
I can sign in.
You out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
I'll stay for...
Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hugues! The Tuatha have breached the lab! That inside the...
I'm gonna close that door.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Little no man!
Just stab it with the snow!
He's like, I'm
I
gonna
love that
go.
cutscene.
Go stab it again.
Whips out a fucking knife.
I
Guts
know, it's
one
like
guy.
it's like you think he would be like the researcher type. Nah, bitch just fucking pulls out a dagger, charges and stabs some people and runs by.
He only aims for the dick.
Because he can't reach anywhere else.
I can hit your head. Really? Oh!
Man, I can sign in to Nexus mods.
Try traversing. See if it asks you to log in again.
I know right now it's giving me a thing where it's not showing me.
Alright, so it's not just... Okay.
Yeah. It's like when I try to sign in again, it's like error, you're already signed in.
Okay, that's good. That's all I need. Look at gold coins, kids. That looked like fucking a diamond or something.
Matt Damon's. The Tuatha cannot stop me.
So I want you to note something, by the way. Every dialogue is voice acted.
Tear this tower apart!
There is a lot of voice acting in this game.
Good.
I want you to understand that this game was a financial disaster.
Yes, it destroyed whatever studio we were working on.
Yep.
Good.
One move. Rock troll.
Oh damn, he got ran over.
Rip him.
He does have a follow-up, by the way, where he will swipe his club. once you hit it on the ground.
Gives you resistance to the attacks. I guess the bow and arrow is good.
The bow and arrow is my second favorite weapon in this game.
What's the first?
I think it's the chakrams.
Oh, those are the disc things.
Yes, you get a pair of them and you throw them.
I don't know why I know that that's what they're called.
Because they're used every now and then.
Yeah, I just don't know why I know that they're called that.
Shit. You want to be dead name. Okay.
If you had mashed it harder, kid, you would have got 100%.
I fucking shoved that spear up his ass. He's like, my face is not my ass. It's very sad about it.
I do find it interesting because, like, Run, the Tuatha are coming for you as you just kill off one of their heavy hitters.
Kill them
Well,
all.
you
They're
need to-
trolls,
literally-
they're soldiers.
You need to ramp up to your power level.
The guy's
can't
like,
just-
you know, I can help you. And I know, I gotta have a fucking
We'll
moment.
hold
of-
them off, don't worry.
It's
Time
time
to
to
literally
revel up.
It's not, it's not a big
fucking
deal.
It's like them telling Superman, it's like, no, we got this.
Or the Terminator with a fucking minigun. It's like, I could help you. No, you must run.
Okay.
He's like, I don't understand.
First,
I have fragmentation rounds.
there
It's like,
is
oh.
the skill upgrades. Put
Yeah.
them into detect hidden.
Oh, because like hidden loot.
Yep. Now, there's also the choices when it comes to leveling up. There's
Finesse.
might. Might governs heavy armor and what weapons you want to be using.
Finesse that
So
shit.
there's a long sword, the hammer, and the great sword fall under might. Go to finesse. Finesse uses bows, fey blades, and daggers. Then to sorcery. Sorcery is scepters, staffs, and chakrams.
Mhm.
Oh, so sticks, and gay throwing shit.
Yeah, so question.
Yes.
In this game, do you have the capacity of leveling up to the point where you can unlock everything, or is it just
Yes.
your...
Okay,
Oh.
so we'll still have a poll because it's going to determine an early build.
Yeah,
No,
it's gonna
it
take a
takes.
while.
It will take forever to actually get everything. It's better to specialize in one thing
Yep.
or two things. If you're going to be
But-
going,
So either like
check all
hardcore
trades.
dedicate or multi-class, but
Okay.
like literally just two classes.
So
If you're going to be,
we're
let
doing
me
a poll.
finish. If you're going to be jack of all trades, you need to specialize in what you want from each tree.
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh.
pick the worst one.
Oh no, I accidentally have ads on Chapter.
What'd you pick, Buckums?
I pick sorcery.
Why? Why do you hate sorcerers so much? They get necromancy and shit.
Yeah, but it's ass for what it looks like in this game.
It's actually extremely powerful.
I pick sorcery because it looks like ass.
It's like you don't understand.
Is this some sort of
It
reverse
appears
psychology?
to be as.
Is this some sort of Bucky's like Bucky not tell it's a Bucky secret. Okay.
The lines on the far left of each tree is a like skill upgrade, so you unlock more attacks for each weapon.
That's the different weapon combo tree.
Yeah, on the far left of each one. The one after that is the
Damn.
damage type. Damage
Nova
bonuses.
Rock is like no for $5. Might
Fair.
hammer time. Fit kib sock fund. Not keep tato.
That's $5 for hammer time. It's turned into a
Yeah, so
dono
not-
bed.
not-
Forward
just-
Ghost is contesting.
Oh,
He's like, no.
No.
He's like, no. Sorcery is great.
So, first column, that's your like getting new skills. Second column is upping your damage. After that, it becomes like the bottom two next to the fucking.
Knight Motorcyclist asks, what sorcery is this?
What sorcery is this?
Apparently necromancy. Or might be necromancy.
But if you look at every other like thing on this tree. It's just a different spell you can make use of.
And then phase shift asks, which gives the better boosts?
Former Ghost says sorcery. Light them up. Fit Kibs. Kib Tut.
Kip Tato.
What?
Okay, so former Ghost, I'm just going to point this out. That means you and Noburak are tied.
Yeah, but it'll go
That's
back to
$5.
the poll at that point.
Yeah, that's why I'm just letting him know. If he wants to actually, like, throw down.
Yeah,
A
but
tied
but
donor
again,
goes back to the poll. A tied poll vote goes to Kibbs.
Yeah,
That's
but
how
the
the
but the
rules-
he's winning because the sorcery is at 52%. So
There's
That's
always
what he
option.
wants.
There's always the option of doing both sorcery and might for the.
or how about no?
We'll have what I will do after we have the primary vote. The primary vote will determine what main focus we're going to focus on. The secondary vote will determine which secondary leaning we'll do. That way, and then the second vote's going to have basically like no exclusively this, or it's going to be like might plus sorcery or might plus finesse. If
Testicular
sorcery wins, it's the same thing basically.
Night Motorcyclist says former Ghost is full of steak and burgers.
He is full of steak and burgers.
God damn it, I'm hungry.
Fatty.
Like a nice seasoned burger with like cheddar cheese.
I'm gonna be making Mexican themed burgers. Why? Because I have leftover salsa. Double-sided
Yeah.
cheese, provolone on either side.
Provolone.
Yep, provolone
What
with
the
Mexican
fuck?
cheese. Yeah.
Provolone doesn't taste like anything.
Former ghost needs $10. You make a strong point. I'm fortifying this position with magic. Green Russian donates $2. Sorcery, and then Nibble Rock donates $5. Kib doesn't deserve easy mode. Might hammer time.
Hashtag Fit Kibbs, hashtag Sockman, hashtag Kibbs is a cat girl, not a gnome. A gnome. Thank you
Forever
for
gnome.
donation. It appears our donor war is raging, chat. That's bell ringing.
You don't
for
get to
your
ring that
prime-
fucking bell,
I
Kibbs.
just want to bring it because they can't. Start screaming.
You only do that when you're going on your spurg outs or when you're.
Because it seems like sorcery. Okay, let's start with. Mike's got like.
15.
I'm just
17.
reading. I'm looking at it. Sort of.
That's a ridiculous amount of fucking points.
But you get free points every level.
Yeah, but it's asking for fucking 70 points. Goddamn.
Yeah.
It's because that's the end game spells.
Yeah, like
you level up pretty
Retribution
quickly in
or
this game.
Meteor, right? And then might has like at the end of it has like.
Like, you gotta be like level fucking 150 to be able to unlock
Nope.
half this shit.
You get pretty much. Fuck. I keep typing wrong. Yelling at Bucky.
Testicular torsion.
Nova Rock donates $20. Might hammer time. Same hashtags.
That fucking
Testicular
sock fund is gonna get like filled up real quick, Kibbs.
They're working on it.
Yeah, specifically, with his feet and the socks.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you doing this to
So
me?
magic.
Testicular
17.
torsion.
Might.
Right.
30.
Yeah,
There
so
you go.
that lines up then.
Yeah, thank you for your patience.
Okay,
Oh my
so
goodness. He's turning into his grandfather.
shut up, hands.
He's turning into his grandfather. He's inheriting his death.
All right. So by like level, I think 25, you can get the last the last tier things in the level in each one.
Former
If you
Ghost
if
for
you,
$20.
if you focus it.
Sorcery, light 'em up cubes. Or light 'em up cube potato sock fund. Sorcery ahead by $7.
And then Green Branch is $5, same tags. For sorcery.
Thank you for your generous donations, Chatfish. The war rages on between might and magic.
Chat, should I get involved with this?
Heroes
You
of
want
might
to?
and magic. I'm going to work. Good day, everyone. See you later, Moogie. Good luck.
Yep.
Make it might and
We
magic.
can always dip our toes in both.
I see what you're doing, little phase shift. I know what you're up to. kind of memes you're trying to pull? Just a little gasp.
Why did Green Branch donate last time? What was his tags?
That's I'm just keeping track of the totals.
I'm just looking for Green Branch's last donation so I can see what his tags were.
Green Branch, Sock Fund, Kid Tail,
Sock Kid Tail. Okay, good.
and Black and White too.
You can't do both. Kid Tail is technically an overhead because mine was an overhead.
But
Nope, there
Green
you go,
Branch
Green
says,
Branch.
no, Bucky. Thank you, though.
Yeah, but that's because your side's winning, Green Branch. You're telling me you don't want me to participate makes me want to jump in on the other side.
It's like
Testicular?
never underestimate the power of spite.
Magic is at $42. Might is at 30. What will Might do? In
At
this...
what point, Kibo, does it
Testicular?
become a hybrid class?
I don't know. If both parties eventually, like... We'll see. We'll see. I'll tell you that much. I don't want to give them an out.
But
I
go
don't
ahead and,
want to give them
go ahead and look at the
Green Branch is
spells,
like-
by the way.
Sadness.
I
And
kinda
so
don't
no
care
one cares about finesse.
Yeah,
The other thing is, usually when I've seen people like play these types of games, they either want to go wizard or you know the stereotypical like knight type situation.
Like, just go in there and just start beating the shit out of everything you see, or just burning it alive
Oh,
with
yeah.
spells.
Like you know the D&D meme video where it's the like one fucking knight against all the fucking like multi-class people.
Yeah,
Don't worry, chat. If I'm gonna jump in, everybody's gonna
human
be sad.
fighter.
He's gonna it's like that's 50.
Lucky he'll donate like 50 fucking memberships for finesse just to fuck with people. Noble
Finesse
Rock is
wins.
$25. It's might and magic, not magic and might. Might hammer time.
Might never. Thank you for the donation, Nubu Rock. Very generous. Same hashtags, he says as he, I don't know,
This was
claps Reguline's
stock
cheeks.
fun and fit kids.
He's like, whoa, Reggie
The
cheeks.
sock find is so close, Gibbs.
Yeah. The
It's so
chatfish will
close.
be
It's like 15,000 away, Gibbs.
It's currently $15,400 away.
Think, Chad.
Damn.
If you just give like a down payment to a new car, he'll wear socks.
Testicular? Torsion!
Why would you do this?
Go ahead and
Well,
look at the skills, Kippo. See what you want. See what
Well,
Jeff might
I don't want to
want.
get overly attached to any one faction because I know what's going to happen.
So I was former ghost
That's
and
why I
$13
stopped
for
reading
sorcery. Line them up, same.
Okay. Thank you for the donation. Here, I'll tell you what, Chad. I'll hover over each one, and you can read them. Because you have eyes. That's a lot of text. So I don't know if I wanna read it. That's like for the weapons, and then this is for like
Hey, is Xenothium green yet?
summoning.
No, he was not greened.
honestly, I don't remember.
But we moved on to making it Fox next because we don't know if Xenothium can eat.
If he has it enabled or not.
But if somebody
properly.
wants to aim for Xenothium, they can.
Oh, and is Foxix even alive?
Yeah.
Yes.
He
He
died,
comes
like-
around every now and then.
He
He's
died
been around
yesterday.
recently.
He's dead. Nope, dead.
Hmm.
And thank you
But
for the
you wanna
donation,
look at-
former ghost.
You also want to look at the beginning of each tree.
A storm bolt,
'Cause-
lightning bolt, a lightning bolt.
Lightning That's what I've been fucking doing when I was playing Shaman.
Stab
Just
mastery.
lightning bolt.
You learn to
Lightning
channel incredible amounts of energy through your staff. Scepter
Okay,
mastery.
you get damage.
You learned that scepter's a
Let's
good
see
It would
form.
be like this.
Green Branch is $5. Sorcery, same tags.
Thank you for your donation. Arcane weaponry. And you know what? Let's read what Might's base things. Brutal weapon, which is like how much brutality we have. New Brock $5 say Might, same hashtags. If Kid Potato is not a viable hashtag, do Morrowind. Kid Potato is a valuable one, but you can do Morrowind. I think Morrowind was funded.
It is funded.
Yeah, the thumbnail's in development right now.
And here's the thing: it's not that it's not viable, but it's like you have two hashtags that it's like you can't have them both at the same time.
Yeah, we gotta tickle you. He's imagine the noise he made. It's gotta
Yes,
tickle
he
you.
is. He was typing earlier, and he's green. Xenothium, I mean, says Grumpy.
Oh, then we already moved the fucking bounty, so I don't remember even who gave that to him.
We could never figure out who gave it to him, so it's back to
Artemis pays $100 finesse. I
it's-
fucking
You
knew it.
son of a bitch! A new fighter has entered the ring. And a new
And Yingless Hands was met, by the way, Artemis.
Okay, well, Hans gets to decide.
Fuck, Hans just gets all the power now.
I
Hands.
know.
Now's your
Be-
chance.
Being me is great.
Hey, everybody blame Green Branch here. If Green
It's
Branch
true.
didn't say no, I
He
wouldn't have even
invited-
decided to participate.
He just
he
screamed,
invited this-
Bucket!
That
He
also
invited
funds
this
today.
match
That also
here.
funds Thursday's goal, by the way.
Good job, Chatfish. You've done it.
Hmm.
Another little.
I may
sweet
end
fish
up
will be-
siding with Slaptruck. I don't know.
Is that black white?
I might.
Nice
Hands?
multiplayer
might change
Morrowind
my answer
Kips
at the last
will
second.
achieve Chim. Yes, we will be doing
Hmm.
multiplayer Morrowind. It'll be special. Very special.
You want to finish off black and white?
Testicular torsion.
That
Branch.
requires me to do math, and I don't want to do math right now.
You don't
even
want
though
to
I have a
split.
calculator.
You can
That
just put
is
in the
also
two
that is
kids
all
like
I'm
I do.
donating towards this. I don't care enough about this game.
Testicular torsion.
I would
Former
say
Ghost is $40 sorcery because I don't know any more same tags.
right here.
'Cause I don't
This
know
one right
any more
here.
to say.
Then put in potato gifts.
Fox
Well,
Nix
I-
crawls up. Because
just those
Kate
things.
just grabs him, plucks him out of the water. His little tail fin squeakling.
I'll do it because I already adjusted
I would just say you told me to do it, undoes it immediately.
it. Sorry. Look, Fox Nix is here. Oh, Fox Nix. So currently we have Finesse, aka I'm gonna write as Rogue, at $100. Magic at $100. $105. $102. Sorry. And Might at 60.
60.
And that made Thursday's goal. Did you add Chatfish, by the way, Kibbo?
Yep.
Kibbo?
He did
Kib-
not.
Kib- Kib- Kib-
I
Kib-
did.
Kib-
No, he lies.
Oh my
He
god.
lies as he breathes.
Fucking Jesus fucking Jesus Christ.
Let's see what Slaptruck does.
Let's see Slap.
Let's see the Slap Rocks.
Let's see Slaprock's donation. You don't have to, by the way. It's just a meme.
He shows it. Like, oh,
Look at
fucking
the
orange
thickness of
highlight.
So,
I mean,
that's
the
the
meme has gone far enough.
Fair
No.
enough.
No, it hasn't.
What?
Bucky wants to help now.
No, it hasn't.
$100.
Bucky's tisms were aspect.
It's a mite.
Jesus Christ. Kings of Amalur. I didn't even expect it would get a Dono War.
Oh, there are actually quite a few choices in the game that can actually be Dono War worthy.
So just to make sure, Artemis, you said switch yours to might or no?
Huh?
Okay, then you didn't say that. Okay.
No, I think Bucky's donating another $100.
Yeah, who's saying about switching?
Also, we don't really let switching. Remember hands? Because that causes issues.
That's why I was confused for a second.
Bucky donates $100. Might sock fun. Hands his choice.
Jesus Christ.
Is that another
Elimination.
potato kips thing? Hints.
Yes.
The Team Sorcery is now in deep trouble. Team Sorcery.
Are you saying, Kibbs, that they might be in trouble?
They might.
Okay, so Might's at 160. Magic's at 100. And Rogue is at 100.
I have a trip in one day. I'm out. Damn. Green branches bowing out.
Matter, Green Branch.
Testicular.
I don't think he's
Former
leaving.
Ghost
I
has
think-
to
Um,
prove
yeah.
again.
yes, former ghost. Sorcery is at 102.
Oh, is he?
Oh,
Okay.
yes, at 102. Fuck. Forgot that. There you go.
Testicular
Thanks.
torsion.
That was for you, Rock.
Look at that, Nobu. How do you feel
It's
about
all
Buckless?
Green Branch's fault.
It's all Green Branch's fault. Sorry, Ghost. It's Green Branch.
Ghost, to think. Who needs enemies with friends like
Fuck, I
that?
wrote 3 instead of 2. There you go. Former Ghost has $58. Sorcery to tie him up for the Might and Magic meme. Success.
For the Might and Magic meme. Thank you for the donation. My God, Chatfish.
I mean, if
money
chat,
is going
if
to
chat,
potato
if
kids,
chat
nice.
once, from what Reguline has said, we can reasonably level 2 branches at the same time. So we could do, well, in this game, might and sorcery, but
Is
you know,
there
magic.
is there still Chatfish slots for the Morrowind Thummy? I don't know how far.
Let me check.
I don't know how far
Ask-
the
development.
Like a Fish
You
is.
can ask like an if he's asking, best ask now.
He says, "Never rocks." Thank you, Bucky and Grain Branch.
Or I'll ask for you at Like and Fish.
Well, while I write this stuff in chat.
Yep. Because remember, after a certain point, like it's a bit late to change like the thumbnail.
I can show Chatfish the current sketch of it.
Oh, it would be fucking wonderful if we can have Slabrock as new medium in the background. The new medium.
Former Ghost says, I will leave it at a tie for Might and Magic meme.
If chat wants to leave it at a tie, we will roll both to compromise.
We will roll Battle Mage.
In
Yes.
which case, at that point, it would be down to which one do we want to get first? Because we only have so many points.
Well, actually,
Who the-
we can spend points in both. We have
Hold on.
3.
You can do. You
Hold
can
on.
do
There can't be two
either
number
way in
ones.
sorcery.
We can't do what?
There can't be 2 number ones. That'd make 11.
All right, if somebody just wants to slap their dick on the table, just so that we. So Bucky just looks at you and like, me, me.
Hold on. Same. Tags.
Former Ghost is the true hero of Might and
Yes.
Magic.
All right, the
Last
answer is yes. There are slots
time.
available for the Morrowind thumbnail, and I put the Morrowind thumbnail up on stream. Oh shit! I accidentally overrode the image for the other thing.
All right. I really wanted to make a point here because of Green Branch.
Green.
Green
$50 same tags as last time.
Damn,
that
he's
for
really
magic,
rubbing
right?
it in.
Oh, last time he did Might.
Yes.
All right.
All right, let's see. I have to
If it
fix
wasn't
something
for,
while chat
if it wasn't
browses.
for Green Branch, none of
We're
this would
getting.
happen.
We're straying pretty close to Friday's goal, by the way.
Wow.
We are $110 from Friday's goal.
Remember, chat, if we achieve the goal in advance, we can start putting money towards the new model.
By the way,
Let's put it
chat,
together.
if Noburock had said the same thing, I would have been siding with the fucking sorcery.
Basically, Bucky's point he's making for the slower chat. Changing Green Branch emojis. Oh, no. Why are you so mean to me, Bucky? Basically, it's all about making sure you word things carefully. Otherwise, Bucky's ire will come to bite you.
Bucky Ire.
All right, now where did I put that fucking artwork? I have to replace it with the.
Also, Genghis Kek is wondering how much to turn Reguline into a Yinglet on all thumbnails for a month.
That's gonna affect every thumbnail, so
That
that's
would-
gonna
that
a
would
lot
have
of
to
fucking
be-
money.
Ooh,
That would have to be
there'd
done
be a lot
by
of rewriting.
a case-by-case basis, chat, because each thumbnail enters development with sort of the I mean, it's possible, but we have to squeally determine the number. That just means in the future you'd see eventually, after it's been like a month, there's just a bunch of fucking yinglets right now.
Number of $50. I like Reggie's idea for the thumbnail, so here we go. Also, might same hashtags.
All right, slot him in quickly. Right, Slapdrock to.
You tell him that. You tell.
God damn
tell.
it, fine, I will. You track
I'm
them down.
adding these.
I got you. I'll get
donations.
it. Don't worry about it. I got it under control.
All right.
Slapdrock one. Oh wait, chat. Does anyone want into the if you want to be part of the Morrowind thumbnail, your window of opportunity is closing. So, $50 if you want to put your Chatfish in there. I'd recommend.
So
doing it
Promad,
now.
I'm gonna tell you this is the most likely situation. I can almost guarantee you, Kibbs has no idea what race nor class he's going to play when he's playing Morrowind.
We're probably gonna let chat determine that.
That is
Yeah, well,
terrible. Do not allow
no.
that.
Now,
don't?
chat, I want you
Okay.
to.
Then we'll make
Put in-
pre builds to choose from them.
Because, the reason I'm saying that is the Morrowind stats system will fuck you over if you don't know what you're doing.
Fair enough.
Okay, he can't go on with this. I could fight with 50, but not double 50s. Well, don't worry, former ghost, because the twist is coming in soon.
Fucking
Testicular?
Bucky.
What twist? What are you talking about?
Bucky's like, he wants to put chat onto an emotional roller coaster every time he comes in here. Bucky, I can't keep doing it.
So where we at
What have
here?
I done? What have I done in this exact instance?
Finesse is about to make a comeback.
Green Branch, you are a pretender in the Discord, right? I saw you sent me your receipts. Let me just check real quick.
Oh yeah, Foxnix is also green. I still don't know who greened him though.
Yeah, the issue is if nobody comes forward, then we're gonna have to move the gold to somebody else. Green Branch. Yeah, no, you have your pink. Okay. I
So,
just
so
wanna check it.
Frederick, question: if he's doing it out in the open, is it really gay ops?
Let's
I-
see. What's all right?
What do you mean? Let's see. The war's over, right? Does anyone want to contest further? I'm gonna put it that way.
Pretty sure Bucky's about to contest.
Bucky. Oh
What?
shit! Hold on.
Did you just knock over your drink?
No, I accidentally fucking. The YouTube ads are still playing, and I thought I turned them off.
Oh, you're a mongoloid.
I just stopped them in time.
All right, Chad.
There we go. Fixed.
Former ghost settings $50. Sorcery, might and magic meme, team dream. Same tag time, same tag network. I am done.
All right, Ghost. Just because you donated so much, do you want your Chatfish to be in the Morrowind thumbnail? We can let that slide in there complimentary wise.
Let's see.
Games
Well,
check donates
YouTube wanna
$2. Give me a number, Yingline, Sock Fun, Roar, Deus Ex. So here's the problem.
Reggie's like, I'm gonna kill.
We need to know how many fucking thumbnails can be done in a month.
Yeah, it can
And knowing
definitely
the artist,
vary.
they're fucking random. How many thumbnails they can get out.
Wow.
What we could do is just convert it this way. How much for you to be a Yinglet in one thumbnail? And so chat knows a number they can buy to have that
I'm
slotted.
gonna say for it to be a Yinglet in a thumbnail, $200 extra.
You don't want to be one. To be fair, that's what
No.
I'd set it at too.
So okay, so here's how it's gonna work. If you want the Yinglet in the thumbnail, you need to pay. You need to pay for the thumbnail itself, and then $200 extra.
Got Squealy. Squealy's just looking at chat. Foxnix, every time I see your goddamn Chatfish, it looks like you got caught with your fins in the cookie jar.
Lucky Dance $200. Finesse, sock fun, squealy Yinglet.
There it is. I was waiting for it.
Oh my god, Bucky Busses. Thank you for your very generous donation, Bucky Bus.
What
I mean,
thumbnail do
he-
you want that to be, Bucky?
I mean, he did hint that he was going to do it.
I know.
Oh yeah, true. Squealy Yinglet.
Yeah.
Where do you want that to go, Bucky? Which thumbnail?
I'll let Nobu Rock decide, or both former Ghost and Nobu Rock can throw up an option, and then they can vote on it.
No, the oligarchs can decide.
Yeah.
Rogue.
I'd recommend getting that
300,
sorted today, chat. Don't wait.
Testicular?
Might
Torsion!
260. By the way, add the 5th Chatfish. Magic.
Jesus Christ, Chatfish, you've really done it. We might actually, if this keeps up, chat, not today. I imagine this is going to calm down now.
Looks like we're playing another stream of this game at least.
Kingdom of
we can talk
Amalur.
about it more.
It's funny. Every time I fucking say my fucking mouth, like, it'll probably be just like a stream, maybe 2. Now it's like, well, it's looking like it's going to be more than 1. So let me just change the fucking title to number 1 in front because it's part of an episode. Oh my god, Chrome, you're lagging like a motherfucker.
Chrome is like, is that RAM I see on your computer?
Good job, former Ghost.
I knew it was coming. I still stood my ground. No
Now-
regrets.
No regrets.
The big
He's like,
thing is,
I can respect a man who's going to die on his hill.
yeah, is I won't stop people from secondary. So, finesse and might sounds funny.
Those the bow.
That's the ranger, I think. No, it's blade master. It's blade master.
Blade
That's what
Master.
it's called.
I could see that.
It's full physical.
So the two that won, or
The one that won.
wait, what are we deciding? No,
So
Rock.
Noburak, yeah. It's like right now.
Has the Mass Effect 3 thumbnail been finalized? Yes.
Yes, that is done.
So
the
there's,
ME3
there's no
thumbnail
change
was
in that.
posted.
So we're doing finesse.
And might.
And Mike.
Is it?
Or if you want Bucky and Chatfish,
You
jack
can
of
just
all
say that
trades.
or you can just say that I could.
If
it's
might
pure
if might
rogue.
is second, then it's going to be might for the secondary.
No, jack of all trades is it's each class.
Jack of all trades, a thing.
Yes, you can do every class. You just allocate 1 point in each tree, each level.
Oh,
Now
okay.
he says bow and hammer.
That's easily doable. Yeah.
Okay, so hammer mastery.
Noburak,
Bow.
because you were the second runner up. Do you want it to be jack of all trades, or do you want it to be
Yeah, that's gotta be his call.
Blade
Right by the
Master?
Next point. Jack of all or Blade Master.
While we're waiting for him to confirm, you might just want to undo just so you don't accidentally spend the point.
Two.
I think you can. I don't remember where you respec, but you can respec any time. I think.
But I figured a game like this would let you do that.
It's
But
like you lose a bit of money, but it's just you can respec. Bone hammer is my answer. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're rolling battle mage, not battle mage, blade master then,
Bow.
and
Hammer.
hammer. Go ahead and put one more point into
Bow.
not bow, but do you want to go the precise weapons, or do you want to do the hammer bonuses? But we don't have a hammer yet. But
We don't have a hammer yet. So I'll put
But-
more in bow.
no, not bonuses. The one on the far left, Kibbo. The one on the far left. You get the
We don't do that when we get
You-
the hammer.
you
that's a
unlock-
waste.
charge special for daggers and
Yeah, let's do it in that one. That sounds good, Squeal. That's a good idea.
This is really bad.
I like it.
no. You need to put 1 point in that one before you can go to the second one.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to that second one.
The second one gives you bonuses for bows. Actually, no
Does
wait.
It doesn't.
No, I think
No,
I
it
like
doesn't.
this.
No, go
no,
over.
we should do
no,
this line of
No,
thought
no, it's
process.
one.
I
It's
like
one
this.
from. It's from the bow. Okay, never mind. I was wrong.
Yeah, it's
I don't-
yeah, because you can see the path up from the
we'll go
bow.
double and bow.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Gibbs knows what he's doing and smarter than your dumb little Discord kid. He's like,
So go and switch to your bow and to a long sword.
Because you don't have a hammer yet.
Now, kids, as a runner-up, I give any slot that I would have qualified for the thumbnail to former ghost.
Nice.
And puts on heavy armor. It's like, well, the pants gotta go.
I will note though, your character has a nice ass. True.
Geeks.
Wait, gay?
What's your kind of Discord kitten?
I mean, it's Kibbs' audience. Some of them are.
We don't judge.
Hey, the
Much.
best you're gonna get is old boots.
Damn. My eyeballs.
You don't match Kib. You fucked up.
It's not Fashion Souls.
Yeah.
We got
You
back
don't,
to
you
play
don't
the
start
game.
caring about matching armor sets until you get a high quality one.
Okay, so do we have? Yeah, we have Friday's Chatfish on the screen. Good.
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade.
Alistair.
They started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Twatha this far out west, though.
Fate Weaver.
Fate weavers? Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards.
Oh, those are
Hugues?
the cards you had
Enough, you
at the
say?
beginning of the game.
I wouldn't worry too much.
Yep.
The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan.
Usually involves stabbing people.
Trolls.
Technically a type
In the
of
dick
wild
specifically.
fae. Related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also used them in their army.
In the army.
The Tuatha.
I never did trust fae to begin with. Well, those Tuatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place?
Well of Souls.
The well was incredible, but it took armloads of prismere crystals to keep the thing active. That's why we built it so close to the stone candle mines. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals directly into the well. I told them it wasn't safe. Looks like I was right. Again. The well was in. They even put. Looks like I was right.
Again.
Again. Now, Kib, in the water. No! War crimes!
That's a lot of fucking blood spray. Jesus.
Yes. Would it be possible to put Yinglet on it and make him gay on the ME3 thumbnail? No, actually not.
As stated before, that thumbnail was done.
And also, it's not for you to decide, Genghis. It's for Artemis to decide, actually. And he gave it to Sleprock and Form of Ghost to choose.
You can still
Yeah.
ask. Nothing wrong with asking.
There is. He doesn't have money to ask.
Damn! Genghis, I tried! Just hold his little chatfish. Make sad little chatfish sounds. The way I like my Genghis.
I remember all of the chatfish you tried to impose me. The Green Branch.
This sounds like recency bias.
No. I am giving the ability to choose to Former Ghost and Nova Rock to decide. And then my thumbnail slot can go to Former Ghost.
I get a feeling he's meant for later.
No, that thing doesn't exist in the original game. That's a thing they added in the re-reckoning.
The re-reckoning.
Why?
Oh, I forgot to dodge.
So you probably should have dodged.
Oh no, this is what happened when women meet bears in the woods.
Yeah, look at the bears.
You get it, kids? You get it, kids?
I do. I'm just.
As he's running away from a person
I
trying to talk to him.
remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
What are you doing here?
When I saw you with Ensel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side.
You're the reason it
But
was
I don't know how
attacked.
the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
I mean, this is your fault. Alright, chat. Looks like we've got another decision for a gnome. A gnome.
Pay me to live, Jesus Christ.
I do find it funny. The gnome is like, this has nothing to do with me. But it is weird that like a person wants to know about the progress of the Well of Souls.
I assume the left one is
I
inquisitive.
promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you.
Oh, everything on the left side when it comes to decisions
Academic
are
sabotage is a crime.
details.
Yep.
Everything on the right is an actual choice.
Monster prom. The
You know Monster Prom. That seems right.
Oh, that's cursed.
Monster Prom is gross. So yeah.
Wasn't that or wasn't finished yet, was it?
Nope. No one's working on it.
Not yet. The fat little artists are still scribbling away.
So
been
is the
pushing-
percent in brackets the chance to succeed, or is it the bonus you get if it works?
Chance to succeed.
Like, and Fish is like, asking us like, wait, are you eating it for the Morrowind one? It's
No.
reading- Yeah, I know, he read that. He said that.
It'll be Yinglet for Monster Prom, because, of course, that actually makes sense for as far as awful thumbnails should go.
There's Lickin' Fish in chat. He's ready to draw you as the Inglet, Squealy.
No, it's terrible.
Alright, Chatfish.
The fuck is Monster Prom?
60
anyway?
seconds and the poll will conclude.
It's a gay.
It's
what's
a
it called?
game made by California types.
Ah, so yes, Squilly is a Yinglet, and that one is would be pretty funny.
Yep, that's pretty fitting. Now,
I was saying it's gay. I was saying it's
Squilly's
gay.
just mad now. It's like, okay, 45% of Chatfish want to kill him. 32% want to pay me to live. And all, the minority at 23%, 22% now, wanted him to be spared. Alright, chat, the poll's about to close. Let's see. Looks like this one's going to be a peaceful poll. Democracy will reign yet again. Chatfish, lean towards killing him. This is your fault. Time to die.
But why?
He's actually really sturdy.
Gnome after all.
How the
Very
fuck are
dense.
gnomes sturdy?
Look, fucking lurching at you like a goblin.
It's fitting that he died like that. Let's not touch his body. Yeah, that's good.
Is the Morrowind thumbnail finalized? No, it's not.
It's not. We were just adding more Chatfish to it.
Also, chat. That's the last fund war thing I get involved with.
Before he goes on
Until I get back.
Formago says, so Kibbs said I can be in Morrowind, and Bucky gave me his thumbnail slot if he had one, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, you don't get one if you do a person's choice.
Okay. I guess.
So Bucky doesn't actually have a slot.
Don't worry about it. I do have a thumbnail slot.
We put
Which one?
Bucky.
Do you want to be Infinite War?
Is he already in that? He should be in that by default.
No. I'm not. I'm not in any of them. I don't think.
Oh, add him to
go
the
check.
Call of Duty one.
Most of those COD games were funded by Artemis's Choice.
Let's see. Channel assets.
Advanced Warfare was done already.
No, it's good that you didn't bother putting yours in Advanced Warfare. That was a fucking disaster.
That game.
It was a
Let's see.
fucking...
It's funny enough. I'm not in the Gears one. I'm not in the advanced.
What? You are in the
one.
Gears 3 one.
What? Hold on. Let me send it here.
You're not in the Gears 2 one because you weren't in the Gears 2 one, but you're in the Gears 3.
Wow. Wow, kids.
You're in the Gears 3 one. What do you mean, wow? You
Wow.
finally, wow, my eyes finally worked, so you finally look.
Huh? No.
Huh? Fucking don't me, boy.
Why would I look when assertions are just so much better?
Fuck Christ.
Yeah, they're a
Leave
lot
the
easier.
Bucky. Leave it to Bucky.
Let's see.
I like how you're looking at all these, but you're not finding any reagents because you're not good at alchemy.
Yep, that's the thing.
Well, maybe I'll find something soon.
Do not go into the cave. You should not go into there because it's overloaded for you.
Here,
Do not go. Do not.
go in here.
Okay,
You-
I guess
you
Gibbs
really
wants to
should.
die.
Like,
I'm like,
I
oh,
have,
we're just grabbing that.
I have a ton of them for the
Who's on
Metal
the Star
Gear.
Wars thumbnails? Oh, wow.
The Metal Gear series. You want to give out your Metal Gear?
Revengeance one.
Yeah. All right. Look at him. He's a known character. You can tell by his unique outfit.
He's unique.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
What's a fate weaver?
Fate weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
He sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hugues. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Damn. What do you know about Hughes?
When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was to die. The old man took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Can you give me some help?
I wish I could, but times
Damn.
are tough. I've barely got enough to pay my bar tabs as it is.
The cards?
You really don't know much, do you? A fate weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each fate weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
I just woke up in the tower. That's okay, I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
So unironically, it's just tarot cards, but they change them a bit. That's it.
Yep. The only thing that's actually unique about it is the fact that the Fate Weavers see the future perfectly.
Oh, so it's not like, oh, this might happen. It's like, no, this will.
This will happen.
So there's no ambiguity in that.
Your character is unique in this instance. Wow.
Fate meter. Keeps running by stuff quickly.
AKA easy mode. It makes it so that everything takes a fuck ton more damage and everything's in slow-mo. Wait for you until you've killed every enemy before you activate the finisher.
I think kids should be restricted.
What?
Gibbs, you need to tap the button.
How's that?
He is.
The fucking ragdoll.
Kids should be restricted to hammers and fucking.
He doesn't have a hammer yet.
Yeah, he literally can't do a hammer yet.
I know.
Yeah.
The threads
They
of
should be restricted to
fate.
just bows.
I've seen them before, but
Wow.
I've never seen
Hurtful.
anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I pressed L and R.
I have a
Did
massive
the well cause it? I don't know, I just did it.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might
Come
be
here.
able to change the
I'm gonna
threads,
kill you.
but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
What Hugh sent me?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Genghis Kektor, it's $100 generous do say for Yinguline being on Morrowind thumbnail. The rest is up to the bucket. Hashtag sock, hashtag bazinga, hashtag kiptato.
Well,
Oh.
Genghis, you should know that it takes the additional $100 because Screw's at $200, right?
Yep.
The thumbnail has to be
Of the rest of
reached.
it.
Now,
And
if the
then after
rest
that,
of
too.
chat wants to help, they can, but the window for that thumbnail being produced is closing, I'm just going to say. And you can put it to something
I'm not
else.
Hold
on.
I'm not.
You can relocate it to something else in case that's not something you're okay with. If you want to put it somewhere else, Genghis. I'll let you move
So I'm
it.
not. I'm not gonna tell Like and Fish to hold up for Yinguline stuff.
Because we got to get these things on
So
the
if he finishes it before
Like and Fish.
before that,
Yeah, exactly. Like,
you can choose a different thumbnail. But
Fine, show me my face.
if the artist is at the point where it's like it's basically done, like it's not getting changed.
You're nervous.
So what you're saying is I can make
This is what
lichen
Fate
fish
Weavers
suffer.
do. I'll be seeing your
There is a
place in
window,
the
want.
actually, yes.
who you are, what you've
No, like a
done,
fish. Choose your next
where
worst
your
gift.
path takes you. Or
He's crying.
at least I should.
River
be.
coming on. There's $20, 20
You're
memberships.
real, right?
Thank you for the generous gift of memberships.
I swear I haven't had that much.
Oh, let's see if
I
he
think-
wins the cash prize or the prize.
Foxing's was already hit, Kibbo.
Yeah, but we moved it because nobody knows who got it.
And who is it then?
Xenothium.
So nothing's already green.
What? Who got him?
I don't know.
Exactly.
That's the fucking problem.
Fuck.
Gibbs, you're dumb.
You're useless.
Also,
I'm gonna have to move the prize to somebody else.
Novarok,
goddamn.
I don't think it's smart to offer Squealy to be a fucking Argonian. He is a Scaly already.
Yeah, true.
Sure.
You might actually like it.
Can't see my fate. I'm real. You must be drunk.
I am, but still.
That's beside the point. I am drunk.
Listen, not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
So this is where you can actually choose a advanced class or just the starting class.
Wow.
What was that
I'm
class?
asking Raygun a question.
Okay, so you can look at everything here. There's finesse, sorcery, might, the hybrids. But as you can see, scroll up to the top. You can't actually do the hybrids just yet because you don't have enough points. So you can stick to rogue or brawler. Rogue gets range damage. Brawler gets melee damage.
Alright, we'll put some in Brawler because technically I think Mike had the highest amount.
No, it's it's a rogue. That's at the
If
highest.
we're going off that was finesse.
Yeah, get fucked, Gibbs.
Confirm.
What does this mean?
It could mean nothing. Or it could mean
What does
everything.
blue mean?
The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause.
Ah,
I've
it
never
appears
had a reason
Chumba has
to
helped
doubt my own
Genghis achieve his
reasons.
goal.
But we
Well,
should
yeah.
consult with Arden. He's not a friend.
That was very
but
kind
he's
of you,
got a good
Chumba.
eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
What's wrong with my fate?
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. What could this all mean?
I
What
feel
could this
I
all
never played this game, but I feel like it's going to turn out to be like, oh yes, by the way, you cheat apotheosis. That's why you had no thing.
No.
Here's the vibes I get. I get the feeling that head honcho evil Fey Man is fucking with fate, and so this is
The response of by fate.
this is fate saying, "Okay, fuck around, find out."
And we're here to restore balance.
That's
no.
the vibe I'm getting.
I will say no. That's not what's going on.
God damn it.
Okay. Well, spoilers.
Don't
halls of lore.
Film.
There echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Somebody
Wow,
wrote
that's
So-
going to get annoying really fast.
Yeah, especially with that
The-
like reverb
now-
thing they did.
The lore stones are the stories at which the Fae follow. The Fae live by the lore stones because they are what fate has determined already. And just fucking shooting him.
Funny thing is, you're actually doing more damage with your bow. Not when you were charging it. Gibbs is trying to be a loot whore
But I can't.
because you're
James
shit at
Fifth says it's over. We have depicted you as a yinglet again.
This is the part where Squirrely grabs Genghis's chatfish, pulls him out of the bucket, and places him into his pocket. He's a pocket fish now.
You did this to me.
I'm just saying that. I'm not gonna feel bad for Genghis every time he starts something and I have to kill it.
feel bad for Genghis because Genghis is
You
literally one of the
shouldn't.
reasons
He's
why
retarded.
I don't care. It's one of the reasons why I have food.
He's like, but he's my special person.
I might have electricity because of people like Genghis.
The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
You picked the wrong village,
Go on.
friend.
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you.
It does. I'm the player
Unless you're
character.
an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about.
Red Legion?
Bandits, but no ordinary bandits. Surely you've heard of Red the Dead Edward. They say he drinks the blood of his captives, that he consumes their souls. Or perhaps those are
Just groaning in the
rumors.
background.
You should
This sounds
decide
like
if you stay
something that
inside the
someone
village.
started so they
Once
sounded
you go
cool.
beyond the boundaries of Gorhart, however, your life is in your hands. I don't know if you noticed, but St. Audrey's mission closed its gate moments
Not
before
Genghis.
that Fae's body turned up on the road.
You
I don't
mongoloid.
like what that suggests. Not at all.
St. Odric's
The
mission?
brothers of St. Odwig's are an odd sort, scurrying back and forth across the mission like squirrels gathering nuts. I wonder what goes on behind those closed doors.
Good night, little Genghis fish.
I like how that noise is getting louder.
Oh, adventure. Oh,
So, I will say, Kibbs, Reguline did say that most of the side quests are bad. So, do you want to actually try to engage in some of them?
He'll get experience.
yeah,
out
we
of
want
it.
it. Chatfish want to see content.
Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange.
It can't
but
be as bad
certainly
as
don't
WoW's
deserve
writing.
this.
Are they just elves?
The Fae are. They're not just elves. The Alpha are elves, and the Fae are like magic creatures.
It
happened
appears
here?
She was attacked
She
with
looks
some
like an
manner
elf.
of short blade.
Racist.
Elf
a
with
dagger,
troll
though
hair,
There's no
yes.
way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine?
And she's just
It's
standing there
shameful to treat
listening to
another
her.
in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I
You're
don't
right.
know whether we possess the
They should have
knowledge
just
to treat
ended her.
such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
I'd like to.
Turns
help.
out she just had
You're the
Taco
only
Bell.
one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae.
Okay.
If not, then we're back where we started.
I could go, but I don't want to leave the village.
But I'm fucking scared. Where can I find Ari?
She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village.
I hope you're pointing in the right
She doesn't
direction.
think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly
You have to go. You have to go that
Actively
way
going
to
the wrong
go up
direction.
By
the
now.
hill. Bye now.
Just
You can
lean
press
over the
the-
body cubes.
The start button to pursue the quest. It'll track it for you. Have a good night, Green Branch.
Later.
Avery, I came to Goldheart to look after your kin. Rika is as wonderful as you described, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, as do we all. I will watch over her since you cannot, and I will visit you often. This war be damned. Who would have guessed I would come to a mission and trade a prison for a cloister? If only we had both escaped. Alas, the bars were too strong, the Tuatha too cruel. Your brother-in-arms, Mason. I'm finished burying that guy. Sort of like at an angle.
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few choose to subjugate the many? Do the half-truths of these wise men exhaust you as they do me? I have listened to their prayers for too long. There are other voices to be heard. Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow.
Sister Zelda? Zelda!
It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Metharu. I have undergone the ordination rites and am as legitimate as any monk.
Okay, well, you're a dumb whore. Now,
Also, that chest there will give you
I have to go up
will
there.
give you gear that came with what's it called, the DLCs.
The one that he ran by.
Yep.
We can equip them. We can just grab them.
That's some nice looking gear, but you know.
Special delivery. You don't have
Inventory is
space.
cool. You can't take. There's a lot of items in there, Kibo.
Okay, well, sure we have something to sell.
Or where?
Well, the armor for one. So you'll want to either wear the finesse gear or the might gear. The purple items are not part of sets. So purple is very rare items that are very good, and the yellow stuff is the set items. Did you know you can make Reguline a Yingli in a picture? Says Foxnix. I think Foxnix should die. True.
Wow.
He has to die. Simply
There's
how
no
it is,
Squilly just
Kibo.
doesn't like anybody anymore.
I'm hateful. It's how I am.
What is the
So keep
mission?
in mind then, because you did that, you're going to have to figure out some way to get rid of your gear or get more inventory.
You can put it back in the chest or sell it.
Okay.
I think you probably have a hammer now. There's a great sword.
Hammer.
Hammer. Yeah, there you go. Mountain.
Okay.
The very big.
Gates forever
Who's to
closed.
sell?
These are the questions we all should be asking. Are we not
Probably
gods?
the guy with like the
We are at
coins
war.
icon on the
We
minimap.
scrabble for every
Who's on the
second.
guy? It's my
We
chest.
live in fear of one another. Shouldn't the mission unite us?
It's busy today. Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside? I feel terrible about what happened to that girl. Goreheart used to be a nice...
Okay, now we can sell stuff.
Sells garbage.
Pretty much everything.
Oh wow, 70. That's actually oh, I guess between all your gear, that's. I would say
he picked up a lot of shit.
I would say anything that's like crude or like basically the white stuff you can get rid of.
Oh, you should probably switch your field to the tower. The squire ring should put it on.
I'm not gonna lie, for half a second I thought that said squirrel ring. It's like okay.
It's because Bucky changed it somehow.
Bucky! Music. Music screams.
Should he get rid of like the bones and whatnot since he's not?
Yeah, they're useless.
Very bottom, very bottom. This kid keeps wanting to go back up because if you're not going to be doing alchemy,
give the repair kits.
Yeah, because if you're not going to do alchemy, unironically, like you can pick up the stuff to sell, but you're not going to keep it.
Little village. These days we're jumping at stick around.
Wait, can I put stuff back in the chest?
That is what he said. So just to make sure you are actively wanting to wear the finesse gear.
Have a good night, Rapier.
Nope, we can't put stuff back in.
The ideal is that you wear whatever's good at the time and that fits you at the moment. The set gears, as far as it goes, they're not reliable to. You're not going to get them reliably because they're a random chance whether you get them set gear or not. It's only like the factions that actually give you that are reliable. To give
Also,
you,
Kibbs, I will say, do be careful in games like this, randomly shooting and down.
No, that's fine.
You need to turn on the ability to attack people in town
Hold
for
on.
you to attack them.
Hold up, kids. I don't think you should be having like in-game fucking weapons already.
What are you talking about?
They're
We
not
got
in
the
game.
hammer.
Yeah,
They're level 1. That's
Yeah,
what
I
they
think
are.
it's just a unique item. It's not like
It's just
endgame
cosmetic.
gear.
I would say to up the difficulty to hard though, because the game is actually pretty easy.
Up the difficulty to hard for free.
With how much Chatfish have donated to stream, Jesus.
We
fuck,
really
yeah.
should milk them more. Should have. What the fuck? Screams.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes.
And you look a little
one
suspicious.
never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
You need aid?
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
I will help.
Mitharu
I think you need to do
prays
this one in order
his
to,
order
you know,
Get open.
reigns supreme.
yeah.
Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village. Bless you, child.
Bless you, child. Bucky died. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, like just a little bit ago.
He just fucking slinks out, doesn't he? A little sneak. Like
He's a sneaky little Bucky, ain't he? A little sneaky boy.
Little slinky sneak.
Like other people.
Little snicker snack.
Yeah.
Boggart. Those are, I think, Spring Fae.
They were green.
Green.
This Gibbs is stuck behind a tree.
Make sure you do your blocks, Kibbo.
Hammer sucks.
It sucks until you get its skill upgrades.
So basically, parry and hammer is going to be the big thing for a little bit.
Hammer is extremely strong when you have its actual upgrades, because its block attack is actually pretty strong, and then the charge is hits really hard. Hallie needs to die as his former ghost at random. I think he's been infected.
What? Why would he say that?
Because Bucky's about.
Don't let Bucky sway you, former ghost. Chatfish stand strong together against the oppression of Bucky.
The Bucky is a demon.
Killed him because they're different than us.
He doesn't look like us. That means he must be evil.
Oh no. Slept Rock, or aka Nibbles, must make note of Ghost's treachery.
I fought in the Tally Wars. Tally, my queen. I could not let her be destroyed by the evil squirrel.
So, Doug, he's going hammer and hammer and bow.
With Casmaran, the eternal messenger of the Fey folk. Speak. My time may be.
I will say that there will be a time when you should just actually use different weapons.
Red rescue.
Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to
Oh,
power was
fool.
too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
You'll die without me.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go. Goodbye now.
Goodbye now.
I like how they just abruptly stop waiting for you.
Their solution to slow NPCs was to just make them very, very fast and then wait for you.
I mean, to be fair, if you had to choose one or the other, I'd choose this.
Yeah, this is already kind of like, at least it feels more expansive than Fable. Because Fable was kind of like limited.
It opens up a lot when they start actually upgrading the tree for
We're going to press on.
your
I'll ask you to
weapons
stay close.
movesets.
I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell.
What is this place?
Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Vale. It is called the Selkie Vale, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fey, but was stolen. Goodbye now.
This sounds like someone's being
Goodbye now.
being lied to.
He is.
Sounds like they just want an idiot to get the treasure for them.
Yep.
It seems enemies have attack priority.
They do. If you don't stagger them, they'll stagger you. It's like one of the few things that actually hold back Might from being a really good choice to play as. It's because of the stagger.
It does feel like Mike was the weakest choice. Nice girl. How come he doesn't trigger the traps?
Because he's an NPC.
As Kibbs runs into almost every single one of them.
You don't see them.
I think you're supposed to trigger them to roll out of the way.
Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
I'm gonna say this now. I think Mike was the weakest choice.
It is.
Might just does not feel good.
No.
Try using your bow more just to carry yourself for a bit longer.
I'm going to
So
say
thinking.
the issue is you just don't really have much of your abilities. You passed a chest, apparently.
Easy.
That I did.
Kib. Kib's health is low. Does he have any potions or food? In this game, it's just potions that heal you. It's why whenever I actually go to town, I always stock up on potions. Make sure to get the strongest stuff, and like all of the weakest stuff.
Chest to your left.
This is so exciting.
It's so exciting.
I think the big problem with the hammer is it doesn't stagger any more than the other weapons, and that's the part that I definitely don't like about it.
Then I'll ask you to stay close. See you later.
Because the thing is, if you're gonna make a hammer, the hammer's got to be mechanically different than the other weapons. If it's gonna swing slower, then it's gotta hit harder. But it doesn't.
Yep.
It hits it with no extra oomph.
It doesn't gain that oomph until level 3. If you're investing in the everything.
So what I'm hearing is it's going to take time.
It's going to take time, yeah.
Oh, you actually triggered a trap this time.
Mithrin says, love the series. Or love that series, but but wonder why I didn't get notified you were there.
What are you talking about? Don't know.
I added the chatfish, so you should be notified. If you're not looking at that, well, it's on you.
Yes, you do want to be the Discord for the notifications. Pop up, please. Can't see screen.
Don't forget the chest over in the corner.
I mean rocks.
Oh yeah, and then don't forget you have the bullshit fate thing.
Yep. Save him for an actual like threat.
So try rolling up there, or like walking and then rolling back. Yep. You can actually see those on the ground. There's a very small indentation.
Bonk. Bonk.
Let's go.
Like he's like, don't take any of the treasure. It's mine. We've been taking all of the treasure.
A bow that's probably not as good as yours because you have. It still
No,
says
it's
that-
probably better.
No, it still says there's a chest that's over there.
Oh, sorry. If it's a purple bow, you should probably switch to it. It's gonna be better usually.
It was green.
That's green, then probably not. Purples do actually last for a while as far as value goes. Bonk. Oof. Oh, oof.
We should be damage effect guys.
Great.
I like in World of Warcraft when the human men die, they go, well, like they got like 3 like noise like, It's like, dude, all right, we get it, you're dying.
Come.
What is this? A little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
You're not a Fae.
Obviously. Anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
The veil is cursed. The veil? What if I wish to keep it?
Then you'll have to pay for it with your life. You see, we have much invested in this deception. Blood, gold, not to mention the hours wasted on Egan. We may be criminals, but we're an honourable pair. We worked hard for our prize, and now we mean to have it.
But you didn't work hard for it.
The veil is mine. This isn't even a Chatfish debate.
Poor choice. Besides, Egan was just an instrument, a tool, as I'm sure you discovered. He can be disposed of, and so can you. Farewell, Swindler.
Farewell.
Like how Egan has nothing to say about this.
He'll say his piece afterwards at least.
It's just funny because he's at this point just so ready to just throw down. Well, we got the last spoil.
Before I came to Goreheart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell, come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. See you later.
See you later. Well, they died. And look at that Chatfish. He's learned that he can be forgiven.
What race and build are you going with?
He's going Blade Master.
And then it was the seafaring people.
Now, why
was
does
the race?
did Blade Master work with Hammer?
Yes.
Okay. It's
Blade Master's just the name of the title, Kibbo.
I was gonna say.
Well,
the
yeah,
name's
because
a bit
it's
dumb.
based off of what things you're focusing on.
Keep up.
Keep up.
Keep up.
Are you waiting for him to walk over?
Great Mitharu, Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
So now you should be able to continue the main quest.
Oh, you don't need to actually do anything to continue the main quest. It's just that
Alright.
you
I
get
thought
stuff
that was-
you can do stuff along the way.
No, I thought he had to do the that to get to.
No, that's not required at all. That was the quest for the
Oh, it's all
monks.
the way around. Oh,
Oh,
we thought this
you see, I
door
thought
was-
it was in the abbey. Is what I
No.
thought.
That's what we thought.
Like, pay attention to the map.
The map didn't have anything up there, Squealy.
Look, keep in mind, I'm looking at the mini map. The last time I was looking at it, or like when it was not like the full map, so I just saw that it was in that direction.
Oh. Chatfish. Looks like make noises. Maybe if Chatfish weren't so fat.
Hello there.
Chubby little Chatfish. Detect hidden.
Bless you.
Now, Hammer, it's a little harder. Alright, chat. What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this little fake quest, and then I'm gonna make dinner, because I'm fucking hungry.
I told you to eat something earlier.
That's fine. Well, streaming takes priority. Paying the artist takes priority. Me eating can come later.
It could have literally taken 5 minutes, Gibbs.
It can come
And it turned out the stream
later.
worked out really, really well.
Thank
I
you
like
for your
this game.
generation,
I'm not surprised it actually got funding.
Well, that actually makes me happy that Chad actually
Good to
won.
not save forever.
Keep the series
Lystrom
around.
was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a fate weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Damn.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Airy.
Yeah,
Your
me.
face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
Faye has been injured.
Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
Where can I find a potion?
Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry. Farewell.
Even the nice Fae so far seem to be kind of dicks.
Yeah, I don't like them. Not racist, just don't like them.
The Fae view mortal people as very, very fragile. Mostly because they can actually die, unlike Fae can.
How the fuck do you know if you pick the lock?
Then you have to get it all the way to the right side.
This lock picking game, it's terrible.
It's the same as usual.
Honestly, like, literally just have it be. Just consume a
check.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have always disliked the your character has the skill, but you still have to do the stupid mini game. You're using your magic, not your shield. Remember to mash the button.
Suck their souls out, chat. What the fuck? They just vomit. Projectile.
They explode violently.
I am just as Bratfish. Oh, we've trained the chat.
I am Bratfish.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
I need a healing potion.
I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry.
What
Why
symptoms?
ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. You
Damn.
must know,
She's right, but
something of
damn.
value has been stolen.
My
An
feelings
alchemical formula
wounded.
that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula.
Karth.
He's gone missing as well.
Karth.
I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found
God damn it, in
shelter
order for her to help me, I have to do a
chambers
side
at
quest.
Amalur
Oh, no.
an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe.
Hello, Ragnarok. He says,
Where's Karth?
hello, everyone. Back from a power outage.
Living in the abandoned halls
Welcome.
of Agnor Farhall,
How you doing?
Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things. Goodbye.
Boy. Chatfish, come here. Beep, beep. But they just scream. They scream at me because they're scared and they know they're gonna get clapped. You know what's gonna happen to you. Don't fucking
I
try
don't
to.
want to get playing.
Now, Chatfish, what do you think is happening? She created the bubonic plague, didn't she? That fucking whore. That fucking whore.
Discovered hidden thing that you literally just ran by. And he continues to run away from it.
Sent their spirits to spirit hell.
Wah, wah.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid?
I'm just stupid. What happened?
Well,
to
you
the
look
boy?
like it.
Oh, I see. The Twisted Gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? I'm sorry. I have no choice.
I have no choice. Why you tell me to begin with?
I will say, this combat's not that good.
Yeah, it's not great. It reminds me a lot of Fable, but, you know.
God, the fact that it's not going the way I'm actually pushing the analog stick is the part that pisses me off.
Is it trying to go to the character you're locked onto?
It isn't. It's just going wherever. Oh god, this is an awful game. Like, you can handle a couple enemies, but like if there's more than like 2 or 3, it gets rough.
Yep.
And it gets bad. It gets bad quick. The shrugs of home.
I say you should have just ran over there and get him in, because he's an archer.
Oh my god, the time blocks suck. The fact that my arch doesn't stagger at all and theirs do is just dumb.
I have a feeling that's a trait that you need to, like,
It's largely damage. The more damage you have, the more stagger you do.
You're so spongy. There we go. Doesn't it ever get reused for something?
The assets are.
Okay, because it feels like this is big and bigger than it really should be.
So, every asset you see in the game gets reused a lot. And that comes with mostly this game being a botched MMO.
Damn, already full.
Yep.
C'est la vie, such as Kib. I do think hammer was probably the worst option for weapons of choice.
This definitely just sucks. It just isn't very good. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like playing with something that you can tell is just bad and just not optimal. Like the other weapons all felt good. This one just feels bad.
You want to renege on the hammer rule? They're supposed to only use hammers and bows.
We're going with it.
Okay.
When strapped with handicaps, you just have to learn to live with it. Oh god. Lockpicking's pointless because I can't even get the loot anyways because my bag is full, so I'm just gonna have to...
Make sure you get the lore stone, that gives you free experience.
What lore stone?
Thing that was in the corner.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The ancient ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. Time-worn cycle turns
this quest is a little wonky. It wants you to go outside because there's more chests outside.
The forming storm. This is no place for a home for anyone.
Nice.
Okay, so he should have gone back out the other way to be closer over there.
Oh, Jesus
Or
Christ.
you could just run over there. It's no big deal.
That's a lot of stuff. Oh my god.
Kibbs, you're gonna have to run the same distance, and the other one would have still been outside.
I think you can fast travel, by the way. You should be able to fast travel.
Now. I think the problem is there a lock-on system or something?
Yeah, no, you don't have control of it, but there's a lock-on system.
Oh boy. Well,
also the only way to go fast in this game is to sprint across the map. So, again, botched MMO. If you want, you can set the game difficulty back down to normal.
I don't think hard really adds anything of value, to be honest.
It just makes everything tankier.
Yeah, gonna take a hard pass on that. Because the game's not hard, it's just everything's spongy. Which makes the hammer feel incredibly unsatisfying.
Like, so far, the only thing I've noticed really about the hammer is that if you get the full combo off,
one combo kills him.
I say don't forget your bag's full, so there's no point in looting.
Bow actually does damage again. But it stopped doing damage when we played on hard.
Do the AI archers have to suffer, or not suffer, but deal with the same arrow restriction as the player?
No, they just fire very slowly. You'll note that a lot of enemies take a moment to emote at the player. That's to give the player time to deal them. Because if the AI could just spam arrows like you can, it'd be a bit annoying. More than it already is.
Now the hammer doesn't feel as insufferable.
I will say, it seems like
in
one-on-one, the hammer seems perfectly fine.
Hammer struggles to deal with multiple targets.
When it gets to like sweeping attacks, it gets a lot better, but you have to get to that point to begin with.
Now you can go all the way back down to the apothecary.
There's no fast travel. I was lied to.
Isn't there fast travel? Maybe it's just the towns then.
Hasn't unlocked fast travel yet. The big sad.
If I had spare time, I'd probably make another character in this because I would like to play this actually, but I don't.
To try it out.
The reality is that's just not gonna happen.
You don't have time, is the reality.
Yep. Just like I'd like to play WoW.
It's like I tell you, it's like I only have time for like one
I know,
like big time investment game. Like when it's like, why don't you want to play? It's I literally don't have time if we're doing multiple stuff.
On the bright side, at least we're taking a break from Final Fantasy. Means can do whatever. It's free.
I would have kept going. But the issue is at that point I either have to buy a subscription or change and just grind dungeons. Those are the only two options to me, and switch classes.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came.
Yeah.
It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now,
I'm pretty
you may
cool.
think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this.
My controller
It is
fell
not
off my
much,
lap.
but it gives you an idea of my gratitude.
Yeah, I would not recommend playing this on hard. Well, it's because all it does is just make the game incredibly
Spongier.
spongy. And spongy is never a satisfying feeling in the game.
You're welcome in my shop anytime, and please.
Oh, it's on the ground, so I would just sell like random crap that you have.
All of the purples. It's not like we're gonna use them. Jet paid for hammers. Might use
Well,
them.
hammer and bow. You can get rid of the crude hammer. Like you have your.
And
good
if you
one.
sell anything that's actually important to you, you can buy back.
I want to
Fine.
say probably not the veil, considering it's worth a lot. I mean, you should have equipped the shield.
Yeah. The moon's also a shield if I read that correct.
No, if it is, then you're fine. Just just sell any of that except the like repair stuff.
Enjoy a discount on all services and merchandise.
Actually, if that's the case.
You probably want to buy health potions from her. Go up to the top. Because she had some greater ones.
She has a greater one.
Farewell.
There we go. There we go.
Doesn't like.
The one thing I would definitely change if they could. It's just, camera's like so loose. I wonder if there's a FOV.
There might be a mod for it. The original game did not have an FOV slider.
You might be right.
Oh, Jenna.
Oh, we can turn up the graphics. Yeah, it's definitely a console game. Not a lot of options.
The thing is, it's like it's practically not worth changing the
Well, I mean, you
graphics.
can. Because now look, the game looks a lot visually better. From super sampling and shading. So we did improve the overall visual experience. Also looks much clearer, you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
No, because Discord. So now that he has that skill max,
Max the hammer.
which should be the if you're going to be priming hammer or primarily using hammer as your main form, probably.
I would suggest putting points into the
Quake.
left skill, by the way, because that'll give you more ways to actually use your weapons.
Oh, so you probably want to undo some of the.
No,
I don't think you can
I
undo
don't,
it now.
Because I want the damage. Right, do we want to do this?
Well, okay, no, actually, hold
Can
on.
you
If
get
you're going to be
finesse and
using,
might yet? No, go down to duelist.
you mean up to duelist.
Oh yeah, you need 6 finesse. Okay.
So you need to start putting some points into finesse if you want to become duelist. I would say, hold on. If you're going to be using your hammer a lot, maybe changing to brawler, so you get the bonuses from brawler.
Good for now. We do use our bow.
I'm assuming the moon is also a... Oh, it's finesse, so...
Bonk. Bucketfish.
When it comes to my preferences for the game, I usually roll sword and bow.
Chatfish or redfish?
Yeah, fish.
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
I'll go to the House of Ballards.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballards has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. Farewell.
I'm not gonna lie, this fake quest is becoming very involved.
It leads into the faction quests for the House of Ballads.
I figured it was something like that.
Oh my god, you tell me Chatfish? Grab Foxix, plucks him out of the water, he screams like, hey, you know, because he's terrified.
I also find it funny that the Fae, like on the top of the hill, is like, if she dies, she dies.
We
But the
don't
people
really
here,
care.
it's like, oh my god, if she dies.
Well, because they don't value their lives the same way humans do.
Well, I know, it's just funny.
It's funny because of the way humans are reacting in this village.
Because you think
Like,
that
oh
the
my
humans would
God.
actually know that about Fae, or at least have the general idea that they view things differently, even if they don't know exactly what.
On the bright side, our hammer's gonna bonk even harder than it was before. Bucketfish. Because it's somehow to pronounce bucketfish. Dumb.
What skills did you get from allocating? I don't remember.
He just got damage.
I got
No.
one skill.
He did. Did you not put points into?
I did. I got this one. Full charge and then.
Oh yeah. That was actually really quite useful.
You're dumb and I hate you. It's like, just because you took so long to respond to me. Yeah, fuck you. I hope you die. I fucking hate you. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Wow, what if YouTube hears you saying that?
I mean, I hope you die in the video game we're playing. YouTube, no. Okay, well, that skill's gonna be kind of shit. I'm calling it now.
No, you did attack like three times.
You use it when you have a really big opening. You just deal a fuck ton of damage at once.
There, our hammer is starting to hit harder. But damn, I wish that we could make it swing faster. Because the hits aren't the problem. The swingy slowness of it.
When you get the shield attack, okay, you block and then you use your hammer. That leads into a very quick like pommel strike, which then leads into a different combo.
Thoughts on Rogue versus Brawler? I mean, we have at least
Rogue is range damage right now.
You know, I was just gonna say, it's like Squee would be like more the person to ask about that because right now Gibbs is just trying to figure out the game. There's a chest on the right that you just ran by. You need to look at your mini map more.
Opening up in like any boxes has a high chance of you getting just a random new and powerful item.
Finally, someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here.
Where's the expedition going?
Ah, clever
just say
and
that-
strong, I see. It's as I said. We're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere.
That's a DLC.
Enough of that.
I was actually about to say that
Well,
sounds like
glad to
DLC
see
stuff.
that you made it here safe and sound. Hellick's the one you'll want to speak to, though.
Axes have
Her dialogue broke. Her dialogue broke. That's great. I'm actually surprised this game even got a remaster, considering
It was probably
what it
someone's
is.
pet
Someone
project.
else, I think.
It
and
was.
Also, I think it was like basically a lot of crowd movement.
Please, help me. Other
Oh,
Tulips are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed.
What curse
You
is that?
believe me?
2x.
Many think I am just another two legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs? Thank you, Two Legs, but the task will not be easy.
How did you learn
wanted for the
speech?
Magic, well, guarded
Magic.
by the sprites that cursed me.
I think in this universe, probably.
Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power.
Power.
And so the side questing disease appears.
Wonderful.
Kibbs becomes the guy. Guys, like one more side quest.
Oh,
okay.
we have to stop. I need to make food.
Yes,
Alright,
we
Jack.
do,
Yeah.
Kibbo.
This is as far as we're gonna get today. Bucket fishes, good donations. You were a good fish, and you'll be remembered. Because they get actually forgotten on the screen. Alright, we'll be popping in the Discord for some watch along fun time. So if you want to come hang out while Kibbs cooks dinner and watch along with Kib, then you can. If you don't, I hate you and I'll be burned. Good night, little
cool.
chatfish. See you tomorrow.
Later.
Bye.